Hello guys, welcome back. I'll be talking about the countries, 38 countries that have already qualified for the FIFA World Cup 2026. I'll start by mentioning the three host countries, which are the USA, Canada, and Mexico. These are the three countries that are hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup. They don't have to play any playoff, they don't have to play any qualification tournament, but they are automatically qualified for the Mundial because they are the host country. And from the UEFA nation, we have 11 countries that have already qualified. England being the first, France, Netherlands, Croatia, Norway, Portugal, Germany, Spain, Belgium, Switzerland, and Scotland. These are the 11 nations that have qualified from the UEFA nations. And from the CONMEBOL, which is the South American Confederation, we have 6 countries that have already qualified. Most of all this qualification, other teams might still join them if they can win their playoff games. They will be the one that will make up to the 48 teams, because 48 teams will be going to the 2026 World Cup compared to the 32 that we used to have. This time around, we'll be having 48 teams in the FIFA World Cup 2026 for the first time though. So the CONMEBOL country that have qualified is Argentina qualified first, then Brazil, which has qualified 23 consecutive times. They have come to the FIFA World Cup 23 straight times. They have never missed it once. I'm not sure there is any country that is going to beat that, except if the 2 new countries that just qualified from the Asian Confederation, Uzbekistan and Jordan, if they will be qualifying consecutively that way. But every other big nations, none of them can meet that record again. They have never missed the World Cup for once. They have not. So every other team that qualified in that confederation is Argentina has qualified, Brazil has qualified, Paraguay, Uruguay, Ecuador, and Colombia. Those are the 6 teams from the CONMEBOL Confederation. And from the CAF Confederation, we have 9 countries already qualified. The 4 North African countries, which is Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, and Algeria, they all qualified for the tournament. Then joining them will be Ivory Coast, Senegal, Ghana, South Africa, Cabo Verde. So Asian Federation, which is the AFC, Asia Football Confederation, AFC, the already qualified teams are Uzbekistan and Jordan. This country are qualifying for the first time in their history. I've earlier mentioned that these are the only country that might now say they want to qualify 23 consecutive times, meeting or beating the Brazilian record. So all other countries that have joined them is also Japan. After Jordan and Uzbekistan, Japan has qualified. South Korea has qualified. Saudi Arabia has qualified. Iran has qualified, and also Qatar has qualified in that AFC Confederation. In the Oceania Confederation, is only 1 country that is still qualified, though it's the only 2 that will be representing that nation if the other 2 can qualify through playoff. So it's only New Zealand from the Oceania Federation. So these are the countries, 38 countries that has qualified for the tournament. It's unfortunate that my dear Nigeria is not among these names that I've mentioned, and they don't have the opportunity to even be, because they have been beaten by DR Congo. I hope DR Congo can make up the numbers for African team. I hope they will be able to beat the remaining playoff teams that they will be meeting in that playoff tournament. I wish them all the best. But I still have my team that I'll be supporting in the tournament. At least I have about 2 teams that I'll be supporting. I'll be supporting Brazil, of course, because of Estelle Williams and my affiliate to Chelsea, and also his affiliation to Chelsea. And also João Pedro is also the Brazilian team. These are my Chelsea boys. They will be playing for Brazil, representing Brazil in the tournament. I hope if they are injury free and they will be able to participate in the tournament. Also, I'll be rooting for Argentina for obvious reasons, of course, because of my boy Enzo Fernandez and Garnacho. I hope Garnacho will be. If Garnacho can keep up with the form he has in the Premier League this season, is picking up in Chelsea this season, I'm very sure he'll be called into the World Cup tournament. And also, of course, for my likeness for Messi, I'll still support Argentina also in case Brazil doesn't perform very well. But my first team I will be rooting for is Brazil. Yes, it's Brazil. I want to see Estavo shine. I want to see Estavo become the world best in Chelsea. Yes, that's why I'll be rooting for them. So let me know the country that I'll be rooting for, and let me know if your country also qualified. Like for us, that Nigeria, that we don't, that our country has not qualified. Please let me know which country you'll be rooting for in the comment section. Like, follow, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not been doing so. And let us meet in the comment section and talk about this. I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much.